Oi, Capricho. It's the driver era.
To start, I want to talk more about the Girlfriend Tour. That is the whole thing and it's based on the album. How was like the creative process of this album and the name?
The creative process was, man, that feels like forever ago.
Yeah, I was just looking at the track listing because I was trying to think of a couple songs like 20 minutes ago and I couldn't think of what was out here.
Like some of these songs, Rocky, were from Vancouver, bro.
So we actually did, you got some of this happened in Vancouver. Some of this happened in our old studio in the house I'm in right now.
The garage.
We moved it. Some of it started in our parents' house.
And it was just kind of, that's just kind of how we do. We just are always working on music and we're always just fleshing out ideas. And so, eventually we got to a point where we had, 10 or so songs that we thought were ready to be released.
You guys are gonna sing like the whole thing or maybe like another songs too, no?
I bet, because we haven't been there in a while, I bet we do a lot, but there's probably like 2 or 3 that we don't play on Girlfriend. I mean, to be honest, we'll probably play 25 songs, which will be kind of sick.
You think we're gonna play 25 songs? Really? That sounds like a lot.
I don't know. Like we've had conversations of a couple other songs we're like trying to throw in and mess around with. It's probably a little less than 25. I'm over exaggerating, but if I had to bet, we'll hit you with the full banger catalog.
I need to ask you that, representing like the whole community that grew up with Disney Channel. I know that in some shows you guys sing the Outing and Alley theme. I think in Brazil the people will like go crazy if that happens. There is like any chance or no?
There's always a chance.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of why I was like, there's probably a good amount of songs we're gonna play, is because I don't necessarily know if we'll, like Ross is saying, like it might not necessarily be that, but I think we do like having more fun with like little moments. Like it could be something like that. It could be there's a song that we wrote in Team Each movie that you've mentioned playing, Ross, a couple times. Like, what are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at how Austin Moon is his own artist on Spotify.
He probably has more monthly listeners than a lot.
830,000 monthly listeners. I was just thinking like not even considering like the driver era songs. If you like think about like R5 and Austin Alley and TV's movie, there's got to be more than
so many
songs.
I don't know if you guys are gonna have like a moment of vacation here, like a day off. If that happens, there is like anything you would like to do around here, like I don't know, a new food or a place that you want to visit.
Yep, all that.
Yeah, definitely. There was this, what was that spot you just were talking about, Rocky? Salvador, Brazil.
Oh, there's another city, Salvador. Yeah.
That sounds so cool. I feel like whenever you don't have a plan too, you always stumble upon something that's like exactly right in the moment.
And you guys like know how to speak something in Portuguese or like no?
Only obrigado.
I can barely speak English, so I'm serious.
We're gonna teach you like, let's go, vamos nesta. So you can say to the crowd like, vamos nesta.
That's perfect.
Now, how do I say to the club?
Vamos para a balada.
Vamos para la balada.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
You sound like perfectly.
Woo! Yo,
remember that, Rocky. We're gonna need it later.
I don't. Oh my God, it's so
Hello.
name.
Zora.
She's so pretty.
You guys like my new earring I got? This is
It
real.
looks like mine.
Yeah. This is it's mine.
Make sure you don't sleep with that.
I wait. It's in my eye.
Yeah,
I feel like every time we've gone to South America and played a show, we always are somewhat surprised by I like just the reaction of the crowd, because it is always a little more it's just like a hair more passionate than US and Europe. What?
I said anywhere else.
Brazilians never disappoint, I guess.
Like that.
They really never do, honestly.
So I prefer like a little game for you guys, because I know you guys are also a brothers. I want to know more about this dynamic. So let's play most likely to. Okay.
I'm down.
Who is most likely to borrow an outfit?
Me.
Yeah, if for some reason we were playing with our youngest brother, Rylan, he takes the lead. He literally cannot wear his own clothes. He always has to come and take his own
and he doesn't ask either. He just like you'll just like end up somewhere and you're just looking at him, you're like, is that my jacket?
Who is most likely to get annoyed about that? Like, don't pick my clothes.
I guess me.
Like
he got to a certain point where I was like, bro, just ask. Like just like ask me. I'll say yes. Just give me
like with me, he kind of like dialed back, and now he just like there's like 2 specific coats where he just like claimed them.
The worst is when you're looking for a clothing item and you've been looking for it for like a month.
And he's like, I have that.
Where is that shirt? And then all of a sudden, like Rylan comes out of his room and he's wearing it. And you're like, dude, I've been looking for that.
Who is most likely to forget the lyrics of a song?
Probably me. But I also have the most lyrics to sing. So the probability of me forgetting them are a lot higher.
Who is most likely to be like a hugger between you two?
Probably me.
I feel like you, yeah.
Probably.
I feel like Ross is a little more like
a little more feminine.
Well, I think he's a little more open emotionally, and therefore like the hug he can kind of offer and receive a hug. Like I react to touch for sure. Like if somebody touched me, I'm like, this person for sure has a crush on me. Why are they touching me? I'm like, yeah.
And to finish up, who is most likely to give the best present?
We're not really present givers.
Yeah.
I don't I can't remember the last time I gave somebody a present. I've only given Jazz a present recently. Like,
but if someone has like a birthday and I'm going, I tend to just be like, all right, let me like I'll just stop at like a store on the way, and I'll usually bring like a nice bottle.
So you win in the present category. But what I lack for in present gifts, I make up for with presents.
Hey, there you go. Yeah. Oi Capricho. Huh?
Oi Capricho? Sounds a lot like caipirinha.
Hey,
there is nothing like related.
Oi Capricho. It's the driver era.
So,
I just want to say thanks so much for being fans. We're finally coming to Brazil. We're so excited. Can't wait to see you all. And it's gonna be the best time ever.
Nothing the matter with the kiss, a kiss. It's just a curve upon the lips, the hips, just the satisfaction of the trip.